Okay, just testing the stream, everybody. Are we here tonight? Okay. Hello, everybody. It's been some time since I've seen all of you. Thank you guys so much for seriously all support, everybody. I've received a little bit of support after my coming out of the Mad Hatter's drama video. Yeah. I know I got a lot to explain. I got a lot to say about like what happened between me and Phil's rec room and but I think that first of all I would like to seriously apologize for not being honest with all of you. Like, I think we really maybe we should have talked about it like a bit more. Maybe should be a bit more public so that everybody would know like what is going on, and at least be very, very honest with you about like all our feelings and emotions. And maybe I wasn't as honest to the others as I may think that I was. But I know that a lot of stuff happens, and yeah, right now it comes to a point where I can't really turn back time. I can't really do anything much in regards to the whole matter. So yeah, yeah. But today, everybody, we're not gonna be talking much about the Mad Hatters, unless they freaking really want to like say something. But today, everybody, I think we should talk about this game and about like MCF number 28 in general. From what I've heard about MCF 28, right now I've heard that Grandma Studios has seriously degraded themselves for the 5th time in a row. Like, I do not like the way that Grandma Studios is going with their games. Hi Renata, hello. Hi Midnight Rose, is that you, Midnight Rose? I'm not sure whether it's you, Midnight Rose. It looks kinda, I think it's you. Yeah. I do not like the way, I'm gonna put this as a public service announcement here about MCF. The reasons why I'm not touching MCF 28, I'm gonna make this very clear here. I'm not touching MCF 28 is because I honestly do not like the way that Grandma Studios is going. I do not like the way that Big Fish Games is going, because I have seriously already like asserted myself, my stance and my viewpoint time and again about my stance with their games. And it really saddens me to see that they do not really care. They do not really listen to our feedback, and they never really seriously like they may say that they like feedback all the same, but I'm honestly disappointed by how they're doing the franchise here. I've never been so ashamed to be part of the Hidden Object franchise, the industry, after seeing all the AI stuff that's going on. And the voice work was also AI for MCF 28, and the fact that all the characters are seriously disrespected has caused me to seriously call quits for the game series that I'm in love with. You know, like, it's really sad to see, like, after so many years, after so many like occasions, to see the game series rise and fall many times. I have never seen it fall this huge. I have never seen Grandma Studios really screw themselves over, like shoot themselves in the foot this many times. So unfortunately, everybody, we're not going to be doing any more. I don't think I'll be doing any more future Grandma Studio games at least related to them in general, because I am not happy with the way things are going. Until if somebody tells me that there's finally a game where Grandma Studios is not butchering our childhoods or our teenhoods, adulthoods, I would be more than happy to play that. But I think from what I've seen, it doesn't look good. It's gone to pot now. So and I also think that Grandma Studios daring to list House That Love built as the 20th anniversary of MCF was so disgusting. Like, I do not think Agent Woods and his team deserve this much like AI, you know, like this much disrespect of their own work, of their own canon and world building that they have done in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and the late 2000s. Because, and plus, I had never seen such disrespect of Escape from Ribbon House it has gone to the point where I'm going to say this. It's not a very old comment, but I'm going to say this. House That Love Built is a boot copy of Escape from Ravenhurst. Right down to the bottom. It's a bootleg copy. And to see this such a fun, and by the way, I've also heard about the ending of the game. I was not a big fan of that because it just goes to show that Grandma Studios can go to any lengths to disrespect the characters and the world building that Agent Woods and the others did, so much that they don't care whether they taint the series. They don't care anymore. All they care about is basically profits. They care about their own yeah, they basically care about stuff, but they definitely don't care about the viewers anymore. So, sorry to say, I do not like the way that Grandma Studios is going. I really do not like the fact that MCF has been tainted to this, and the Ravenhurst story arc has been milked for like a 10th time again, with no explanation, no build-up, whatever, and it's really starting to get annoying and tired and frustrating to see nobody calling them out for this. Like, I'm sorry, but I've seen so many people in Big Fish fans, and nobody was calling them out. Nobody was saying anything, honestly, about like how the series is going. But instead, I've seen an alarming number of people who love this thing without any cons or whatever, and people are even giving the game 4 stars. I don't know how that disrespectful stuff warrant 4 stars. I'm sorry. I don't see it. Like, I'm sorry, but honestly, like, damn. Okay, but I think that I have enough of the tangent, everybody. We're gonna be playing Escape from Ravenhurst. We're not gonna play Return to Ravenhurst today. Maybe not today. We're gonna be playing Escape from Ravenhurst, everybody. I think it's time to cleanse our brains. I think it's time to bleach, to provide every single old fan here a nostalgia trip and also brain bleach from that ridiculous, disastrous of a game, you know. Okay, so anyways, without further ado, everybody, let's start the game, everybody. I am seriously so tired of this franchise. I think it's time to seriously give this game the love it deserves. Let's do this.
This just in, another Blackpool resident was reported missing today in a case that continues to baffle local authorities.
Okay, how's my Thanksgiving? We don't celebrate Thanksgiving here. Sorry. Sad to say. But even if we celebrate Thanksgiving, with the things that happens nowadays, I don't think I have much to say thanks about. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, it's gone to the point where, you know, yeah. Okay, so hey everybody, Gamer Girl Detective, welcome everybody to basically Mystery Case Files number 8, Escape from Ravenhurst again, where we're returning to this game again for like the 10th time, because I think we seriously need to cleanse ourselves from the disaster that they called themselves House That Love Built, and remind ourselves what true masterpieces are supposed to be. Not tainted story art, not bootleg copies, but seriously well-built stories with very adequate world building. So without further ado, everybody, let's get into the game and relive this amazing masterpiece, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go by this real quickly because I sped run this game like twice already.
Detective, you should not return. It's not safe for you here. My soul is now free, but I fear that you are in great danger. You did so much to help me and the others. You now promise to follow and assist you. Unfortunately, altering the appearance of objects in the world of the living is the only way for us to offer visible support. But you must stay here. Use my locket as your guide to find the changing objects. See if you can locate the changing object on the automobile. Well done, Detective. Now, find the changing objects outside the gate so that we may assist you in our investigation. We wish you luck, but be mindful of the perils that await you.
Love the fact that they give the tutorial of like the new features without like without seeming a bit too weird. Okay, so here we go. I mean, we've been through this. We've been through this already. Okay, we're gonna ride this really quickly. How's your Thanksgiving though, Midnight? I hope your week is great.
Please heed our warnings, Detective. Turn back while you still can.
Yeah, nice. That's great to hear, man. I mean, at least he has some peace and quiet, right? Like, I think sometimes peace can be a very valuable thing. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. It'll be really quick. Oh yeah, by the way.
Detective, we must go away before it is too late.
For a little special entry in the case, yeah, in the case file. Thanks, man. You should. I mean, like, Escape Room has a good game. I won't lie about that. I should seriously do like a speed run again of this game one day. But I think we have one too many speed runs of this game. I think everyone's bored of it. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I knew I forgot something.
Please, Detective, abandon your pursuit before you're harmed.
Okay, we get the fuse first before we head back in. Okay, we'll go back here. We'll do this one first. Okay, and then we'll do this here. Okay, then we should be able to get the first V key for the chest in there, in Victor's cottage, and then we need to get the date here.
Please, do not enter these forsaken grounds.
Okay, so this is random, everybody. Please check your date before you, whenever you play this. But the directions should be the same for each number. But if you're not sure always, you can always get the paper to find out. Yeah, always check the paper. Okay, so this one will be for the... Okay, we'll go lighthouse first. Okay, and then we need to get the rope. Okay, sometimes that happens. The animation can be a bit wonky in this one. Okay. Now we entered the cottage. Now let's start investigating the cottage. Okay. So we have a lot of things to do here. First, we need to take note of this combo over here. Always changes. Take note of this. Okay, now we need to open this thing. Okay, take note of this puzzle. Yeah, if you don't take a look at that solution, you were never able to know what the frick that is. Okay, the West is 8. Take note of that.
I just died.
Hammer. How's your day been? How's your life been, Midnight? In general, like, is everything good at your end? Midnight? Okay, take note of this. Okay, but first, before we go up there, let's get the hose. Ah, I see. Sorry to hear that, man. Like, yeah. I know this year is a really tough year for everybody. It's, yeah. But I hope that everybody is, if you guys are hearing this, I hope everybody's, day will be good as well. Like, hopefully there'll be a light for you at the end of the tunnel. Okay, let's get up there. Okay, secret lever. So solution is always the same. 2, 16, 15, yeah, 16. There we go. Okay, then we need to activate this. Okay, if you have the fuse, you can start with this puzzle already. Okay. So what I usually do is I first take a look at I first click on the lever and then see like where there's anything that I need to like fix. So okay, we need to fix a few. Okay, so first a second. Okay. This thing turns. Alright. Let me take a look. Okay, something's a bit off. So that's 9. We're gonna have to fix that later. Okay, so this would be 5. Let's try this. Let's try this combo. That one's random, by the way. Don't take my solution for granted. Try the lever every time, like before you try it, your combo. Okay. Okay, so my combo is 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. So it's down, left, up, down, right. Okay, so now that that's settled. Okay.
You shouldn't have come back to this awful place. Darkness lies waiting. You must leave at once.
Okay, here we go. And then we need to do this.
Looks like you've dug your own grave, Detective. Father will be so very pleased.
We should not have returned to this place. We need to get out of here at once.
Welcome back, Detective. I can't wait to show you what I've been working on. After you destroyed my home and family, my good son Victor took it upon himself to travel back in time and begin work on my greatest creation, with the souls of my loved ones forever out of reach. I needed you to lure them back home. I knew you couldn't resist returning to torment me. Time and again, you've misunderstood my intentions.
Oh.
That's why I built this prison for you, so that you may better understand. Before you die, I want you to know what it's like to be me.
Dennis Kleinschmidt, everybody. He's a wonderful guy. He's a wonderful voice actor. He's forever Charles. Okay, welcome, Detective. Play yourself through the center door. Exclusive for Collector's Edition. Okay.
It's only fitting our tour begins where I began.
Take note of this. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I just want to let Charles know that he's just blabber to me in the background now. Because I've heard 5 times of that stupid voice. Okay, remember this, everybody. Always the same every time, so I'm not going to take note of this too much. Okay, and then we need to do this. Okay, a few things we need to do here in this hospital, so we need to, okay. Great pill. Okay, we need that for later, and then we need to do this. Which I also go by really quickly. Good. Okay, this one. I hated this puzzle. So I'm definitely gonna do a lot of mistakes on this. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of mistakes. I'm definitely gonna do mistakes here.
You can scarcely imagine a detective healing someone, only to later pluck the final petal from the once lovely bloom. I want you to know what it feels like to give and take life.
Okay, so while Dennis Kleinsmith taunts us, we need to take a look at this. So 4 red give life to dead and 5 of blue. So we need to get at least 4 red pills and 5 blue pills for that guy. Okay. We can't do anything yet because for this guy, if you try to get close to him, yeah, he'll threaten to he'll threaten to stab you. However, for this patient, we can do something. And that opens to another puzzle. Okay, so what do we need to do here? So all these surrounding numbers must add up to the number in the center, but beware, 2 numbers cannot be the same square at a time. So yeah, like okay, so just like that. If I see, yeah, it's kind of like Sudoku, but kind of like a different style Sudoku. Yeah, but 9, yeah, so there's no 10, so we definitely are doing something wrong here. Okay, it's a little bit off here. Okay, speed run. We're gonna be doing the speed running way, so we're gonna start doing it right now, so that we can transition to the next scene a bit more smoothly. And I think everybody doesn't want me to, you know, like waste time to do the stamps again, right? Okay, so here, this is here. Okay, let's do this first. Okay. Okay, so we have this thing that we have to open up. It's a speaker. Okay. Okay, so now we basically muted his ears. Okay, we can do this. And then before that, we will do this. Okay. And then we have to basically come back here and open up the random combination to open that door. 3222. Random as well. Please check your speakers. Okay, and now we have all 5 numbers to get the combo for the reception. So first number is okay, this one. Give me a second. Okay, so take note of the number and take note of the height. That'll be for the eye chart out there. Okay, so 4. Okay, 4 is 63. Okay. Random as well. Please check your number. Okay. Number 3 is 83. Okay, good. Reverse diarrhea. Wow. Okay, number 5. Okay. And number 2 is over here. Okay. We got all 5 numbers, everybody. Okay, let's see. Okay. So what do you think? So what do we do with this height? So basically this is our chart over here. So basically what we need to do is to by the way, I forgot. Before I forgot again. Okay, so okay, for number 1 we have 7 4, so this will be 1 2 3 4, so this will be F. And then like number 2 is 4 7, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so this will be E. And then for number 3 this will be 8 3, so this is E. And then for number 4 this is 6 3, so 1 2 3, so this is L. And then for number 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, right. So the correct answer should be Philly for this one. Random as well, guys. Don't take my solution for granted. Okay.
Look at my pretty maids all in a row. Touch their bellies, make them grow. Pump them up all nice and neat. Earn yourself a delicious treat.
Okay. Okay, actually, like okay, so I also kind of reluctant to do this again because yeah, the combo is always the same. So 4 5 9 2. But if anyone actually ever did this before, not sure anyone actually tried this. Yeah, I thought it was a cool touch. See, you can actually like scan any item. Basically, yeah, you can just scan any item in your inventory, and basically they won't give a freaking crap about this. Look. It's actually really cool. Okay, I think I have enough, okay. Alright, so 4 red pills. Okay, and we only need to look at 2 letters, D and A. 11 1 5. Okay, thank you. Random. Let me check again. I want to check N. Okay. Okay, 4592. So the combination. Save every time. Speedrunners, you don't need to look at the X-ray machine every time. Don't worry. Okay.
Isn't she lovely, Detective? The miracle of birth is something I want you to experience. If you wish to live, you must first give life to me.
Okay, 11 1 5.
It's another one.
Let's see. 11 1 5. Okay, good. Okay, and then okay, so this is the more trickier part, so okay. If you don't basically cut the wires when the baby's eyes light up in that color, yeah, it will explode. Yeah, the baby will explode, so be very careful, guys. Okay, so let's unlock the next zone. I forgot about that. Sorry about that, everybody. We're not gonna let it depot spurs though. There will be more to come. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more mistakes to come. Done.
Mommy, what's happening to me?
Welcome to my childhood home, detective. This is where I was taught my place in life. This is where I learned pain and fear. How could you understand me without knowing how that feels?
Okay, so we have okay. So basically there's no key, but we can do this. Nice waterfall. Okay. A lot of things to do here. Okay, first let's do this thing. And then we can, okay, so we have a little whisk over here we need to take. Done. Okay, more things, and then okay, we should have another blue pill over here. Okay, and then now we do this. Okay, this puzzle is gonna be very long. So basically, what we need to do is to fit all the numbers together and make sure none of them clash. Okay, we got. Okay, so my tip always to start with the bigger number first, which is here, and then we start to move our way down, and then we move our way down. So okay, let's start with this. Okay, so this would be 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3. Okay, for this over here, okay, so this one has to, the ending should be 2, so this would be 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then this will be, okay, 3, 1, 6. 1, 4, 2. Okay, so now we have all the big numbers done, so we need to work our way down. Okay, so we have a lot of ending ones here, so we'll leave this alone. So okay, we also have a lot of 4s here. Okay, so if we assume this is 4, 1, 4, 3, but we don't have exactly like any 3s in the third as the like the hundreds, so we need to see whether we can find any other 3s that's a bit more like, yeah. Anything that's like 4, 4, 2, 3, 6. Is any 6? Okay. Okay, I usually won't really do this. I usually just start with like for example, because I do speedrun this game quite a number of times, so I do know where some of these numbers go. A little thing to know is that some of these numbers, it doesn't matter which one you put, where you put some of these numbers. Yeah. The point is to not let the number clash together. Yeah, okay, this will not clash. Good. No, this will clash. Look. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to think about this. Yeah, because because there's no 2 in the ending, so this is gonna be a big problem. Okay, so let's swap the numbers.
Your head looks.
Same for here. Let's swap it. Okay, so this will be okay. So let's assume this one is 30142. Okay. Don't think this is going to clash because there's only 1-6. Yeah, there's only one. There's only one is ending with 1. So okay, we'll leave the 4 alone. The 4 alone. Okay, so this one, so this is the remaining one. So this should be 41651. Okay, so this 3. There are too many trees here. There are too many that's ending with 3, so we'll leave that alone too. So the real okay. So let's see. Okay, we have a 6 here. So this would be 53146. Okay, so this is 1344. Okay, there's too many trees here as well, so we'll leave that alone. Okay, so 4. Okay, so we have okay, so we have like 2, 3, 5. We don't have any 5 here, so this will be 210. So this will be 4603. Okay, so for ones, we have too many ones here. There's either 165 and 164. Okay, we'll put in the remaining one. This one is 1 5. Okay, so okay, this will be 1 4.
Yeah, but like, please doing something.
Okay, so this should be okay. So a little bit of a okay. So if there's no room, there's no tree here. So this should be 164. Then this should be 4143. Okay, so there's another tree here. There's a remaining tree left. So this is 3543. Okay, now we start to do the ones. Okay. The ones are always the fun part. Okay, so this will be 611. Okay, so this will be 165. This should be 235. Okay, so 3 for here should be 3, either 363 or 3. Okay, so okay, I usually put 524 and 534. This doesn't matter. Okay, so this will be 363, and then if that's 363, then this should be 304. Yeah, a lot of patience is needed for this puzzle. I'm not joking about that. Okay. We'll turn this on for now, but we're not gonna have anything happening because the hot water is off. But we can do this. Okay, we have a battery, but not enough. We need 2. Okay, so we need to open up this one. Okay. Follow the order, everybody. Diamond, club, heart, spade. So we do this. Okay, we need to tickle her. Get the book. Ugh. Detective, it's not just your stomach that's doing cartwheels. That's just disgusting. Okay. And one of these, and then take the to ignore this. But first, let's finish off that little patient. We're gonna kill him, unfortunately. Sorry, dude. But you had to die. Yeah, sorry, patient. Do we cover the one in the hospital first? I think that's a bit easier for all of us. Okay, the rest should be in the house. Okay, we need the hanger for here. Welcome in everybody who just came in. Thank you so much for coming. We are celebrating the 20th anniversary officially with this game. Because I feel like this is a more respectable way to basically like celebrate the whole series. Okay, 4:25 p.m. so we have to do this. Yeah. Ugh.
Charles, come clip my nails.
I'm not faced by this anymore. I played this game like how many times now, so I'm used to it already.
Be careful. I own you.
No you don't really. Okay, 7:40.
Charles, get in here and trim my hairs. Get to it, boy. Get back in your cage.
And then the last time should be 10 p.m.
Charles, come pop my pimples. There you are. Feels so cool. Ah, feels so cool.
Ew. Okay.
Enjoy this.
No, I don't enjoy this. Thank you. Thank you for asking though. I don't enjoy that. I never did. Okay. So now we have the boiler handle. That's great. And then now we focus our efforts here. Where's the batteries? Okay. Okay, we don't have all the cans yet. We need to do this first before we get all the cans. Let's go. Done. Okay. So the combination should be if I can't remember. And then the other one should be here, the last one. So we should transition to the next next zone in like, yeah, pretty easily. Okay, so now let's turn on the boiler handle. Now we can turn up the hot water upstairs to open up this thing. If you don't look at the clue, yeah, you're pretty much stuck, guys. See? And then when we read this, we discover that apparently he and his father are both in the same lunatic asylum. Like sent by his mother, sorry.
Are you enjoying your walk in my shoes? How does it feel to be caged? How does it feel to grovel at the heels of that vile beast that called itself my mother? I'm glad you're beginning to understand.
Yeah, I began to understand that you're a lunatic, Charles. As usual. Okay. That will be all we can do for now in this zone.
Mother, it's happening to me too.
The place of assembly was as cold as her heart. From her I learned pain. From here I learned madness.
Yeah, I could have made it more obvious, sir. Okay, morphing object time, let's go. Let me take a look.
I saw the camera.
Yep, I saw the horse. Okay. Take note of this. We need to go there. Okay, so from now on, we need to take note of these pictures in order to find the music box handles. Okay. We'll come here first. Take note of this. We'll do it later. Okay. Take this.
We're getting closer, Detective. Can you feel it coming together?
I'm feeling myself more and more distant from you, Charles. Okay, take note of this, everybody. Cell block A is connected to the community room, so, which is where we were at with the guy with the cards. So we will need that. Why we need to take note of that, you ask? Because of this. Yeah, we are not going there anytime soon, so yeah. Okay, so first, before we enter cell block A, we need to enter, basically we need to take note of this thing. So basically the doctor here apparently found a recipe that involves a sleeping potion that needed blood, sweat, and tears. Okay. Okay, we're gonna open up this thing. Okay, puzzle time. Very, very super puzzle. Back in the 2010s. It's gonna take a lot of patience out of me. I just know it. Speedrunners, you don't need to do this. All these extra steps. The numbers are always the same. The colors are always the same. I'm just doing this out of like demonstration to those people who are new to MCF. number 8 and just guiding through everybody. But speedrunners, to those who are interested in speedrunning the game, you do not need to do this. Why the frick can't I catch this stupid butterfly? Why can't I catch it? Okay. Come on, catch it! Catch it! What the frick are you doing? Has this become Valorant? Okay, I need not only patience, I need time. Let's go. Good, okay. Okay, card time at the top right. Let me see. Okay, so J is the... Okay. I'm gonna start with J. Q. Okay, I want to see where this is. Okay, so G, and L. Just want to double check. Okay. Okay, so this is below G, right? So this is L. Okay. So this is below L. So this is E. Okay, so what's below EI, and then for the what's below O? So we need to know which letter this is. Okay, let's start with this. So E, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P, Q. Okay, then next we need to do this. Okay, make sure all of them light up using the L. Yeah, this tile can only move in the L shape like the knight in the chessboard, so yes. Be very careful with your moves, guys. Okay, that'll be it for that. Okay, I want to see where this rulers goes. So 3 will be green, and then for okay, so this will be 9, and then this will be 5. This ruler up there. Nice. Okay, make sure this circle is circling 3, and then make sure that this ring is circling 5, and we should be done. Okay, we'll do this first. So we found the sleeping potion, the one that we, but it's not finished. So we need to collect all blood, sweat, and tears, and we also need to take note of this. So apparently, Charles hinted on how he escaped the asylum using liquid nitrogen. And to basically get the liquid nitrogen, we need to get the combination for more rain, which we can find from here. Combination is always the same every time, everybody, so I'm not going to look into the periodic table too much. So okay, so combination is always 42, 75, 88, and 49. Okay. So let's collect the blood first. The blood's easy to collect, yeah, at the hospital. Okay, sweat is in here. Take that thing. Something's here. Is everything okay with the stream? Is everything okay? Testing 1, 2, are we back? Okay. Yeah, see ya at midnight, don't worry about it. Have a good day, okay? And I hope that life works out for you in the end. Okay. Take note of this, and then take note of this.
Synopsis. Patient number 714.
Take down the number 7149.
Subject suffers from thought disorders manifested through the belief that he can create locks that bind a person's soul. Curiously, Mr. Dalmar claims to have learned said ability from his father in this institution. Ironically, his father was a patient in our unit. Remains empty. That sneaks in to escape the cold. Dr. Robert Lanswiller, December 3rd, 1884.
Okay, we are enough. 7149. Okay. Okay, I'm going back in there. Running defibrillator, by the way. Okay. First, we need to do this. So we need to fix a little the little construction back in zone 2 to get the tiers that we need. Okay. So we have tiers. Two things we need to do up there. First, over here. And over here. Okay, so now that the community room there, the community room part is done, we can do this. Ah, perfect. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's do the stuff that we can do. We need to take note of that little screen later. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good. It's for now. Okay. So now that cell block A is clear, we should be able to enter here now. Okay, very good. We're in schedule. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm taking note of that. Okay, that should be it for the last message box that we can handle, that we can find for now. Okay, now we need to do this. I'll wait for the timer to go up a notch first. Because every single, yeah, it will reset after every single minute, so we have to be a bit quick. Okay, good. And then for here, 75484. Okay. Okay, 2 zones are complete. Now we need to, okay, take note of this too.
Was made bearable by a man I came to know as my father. He taught me to channel my hatred into creating locks that keep others from causing me pain. Once I had the knowledge to create such devices, no door would ever again confine me. That's when I planned my escape.
Okay, so okay, we see tomatoes, and of course we see the house from the beginning. Okay, 7149. Okay, we got everything well in order right now. Okay, so they say something about making a tree for dear mother. Yeah. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay. Let's see what this uncovers. Okay, wedding ring, let's go. Good Dark Lord. As though his madness hasn't gotten enough.
Coming home again. Coming back to life.
Whoa. Okay, here we go. Time to finish what we started. Okay, so because we now have all 3 keys, we are now all 3 V keys, so now we can do this. Two parts of the puzzle, so yeah. Give me a second, let me think about this.
I believe in you.
Okay. Part 1 done, now part 2. Okay. Okay, now come the harder part. Okay.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you can do it.
Okay, this one needs extra thinking. This is not gonna be easy. Okay, so we now have everything we need to finish off the game. Let's do this. Okay. Now we're at the final device. We can finally finish it where we started. Okay. Take a look at our music box colors. And here comes the most disgusting scene I've ever seen. Yep. Here we go again.
You've made me so happy, Detective. I apologize for the lengthy courtship, but look how we've bonded.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now I
I'm
can
sure.
finally give you the gift of our forever home. Come, see what I've built for us, my love.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, but of course she was like, yeah, I had it was nonsense. I wouldn't marry him even if I did. Yes! Yes, you preach, queen! We don't marry that kind of like, we don't marry that psychopath. But we have a duty to finish what we started as detectives, one and all. Let's go. Okay, shut up. The rest should be in here.
You make a nice couple.
He's bringing us back to life. Detective, we can no longer assist you. Please, save yourself. Escape this place.
Welcome home, my love. Isn't it wonderful? Just imagine it. Hundreds of souls powering my final creation. A machine that gives life to the dead. My family will finally be united forever with you. Its newest member.
And of course, we get to see the very iconic scene of these two.
I can't wait to string you up like the others.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Make yourself at home, my dear. Celebrate our eternal union.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it so I'm not gonna destroy your plans? Okay, we'll do roses first. Should be the same every time, but please check the eyes, guys. Right, left. Right, left. Okay. For Emma? Yeah, this should be it. Okay, for the twins. Okay, 3, 5, 2, let's go. Yep, here we go again.
What's happening?
No, I will not allow it. You
gave himself to me. You understand me, and yet you fail me like all the others. I will never stop hunting you. Even in death, I will rise up and watch you burn!
You've brought us back to life.
I can't believe we're alive.
I hope this is the end.
I miss Mr. K's files, the old days. I mean. Yes, Hawkins, since you're here, do you want to play MCF 13 Skull now? I can't wait for you to do this together, man, like in the stream, since we got time. Do you want to play 13 Skull right now? We can play it together. You haven't finished 13 Skull yet, Mr. Hawkins? What do you mean maybe later, brother? No time like the present, brother. Mr. Hawkins, oi. Now, right now. Play it right now. Don't you dare escape. I already played the Thin Skull already, how many times, brother? Why not tomorrow? Tomorrow. You sure you want tomorrow, brother? Why cannot today? Hmm? Didn't you, brother? This little boy. Okay.
Huh? Why?
You want the Thin Skull tomorrow? I don't think I can that much better. Yeah. Do you guys want me to play 13 Skull right now, guys? I can play whatever game, guys. Where's the spade? Spade should be somewhere here. I keep on forgetting where the frick it is. Okay, Hawkins, since you do want me to play 13 Skull right now, I can play 13 Skull right now. Let's celebrate it with a dual game if you want.
What are you doing? Oh, that's so deep. Is that a camera?
Got it. Okay, so we're gonna show this. So basically, we couldn't save the residents of Blackpool, which is what we're here for. But at least we managed to save the forest. So basically, and we found these two pictures. To this day, we still have no idea what they are. Yeah, that was the summary. Okay. Okay, so since Hawkins are so nicely, Mr. Hawkins are so nicely and started appearing on my stream again after freaking years. After months.
Oh, I need a salad.
Okay, so since he has the nerve to show up here, I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to play 13 Skull again. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, this time Hawkins, you better pay attention to what I've been doing, okay?
Alright, kiddo. Time for bed.
Please read me another chapter before I go to sleep.
Okay, but after that it's lights out.
Okay.
Alright. So this chapter's about a pirate named Captain Crown who lived right here in Louisiana. Maybe even in this very house.
That's scary.
Some folks believe he hid his treasure deep in the swamps. And it's there where his ghost forever dwells to punish those who go looking for his gold.
Daddy, are ghosts real?
Of course not, sweetie. It's past your bedtime. Time for sleep. Hmm? What was that?
Daddy, I'm scared.
Magnolia, get under the bed.
Okay. Since Hawkins challenged me to finish this game,
Oh, what?
we really need to do this. Isn't that right, Mr. Hawkins? Okay. We're gonna skip all the tutorials because we are not pussies. We do not need tutorial, thank you very much.
Detective, I'm glad you've arrived. My daughter and I are worried sick about the disappearance of my husband, Marcus. We just moved here to Louisiana. Now he's missing, and I don't know what to do about it. The locals are all too afraid of some ridiculous curse to help us search for him. You're the only one who can find him and return him safely to us. Not long after we moved in, my husband became convinced this place was cursed by a ghost. The ghost of a pirate. Can you believe such nonsense? He overheard the neighbors rambling on about a pirate's hidden fortune. A few days ago, he finds a map he believes has clues to the hidden treasure. He gets completely obsessed, starts tearing this place apart, and now he's missing. My husband found a map of the property not long after we moved in. With all the locals' talk of pirates, he thought it might be some sort of treasure map. It's there, on the couch, but it looks like the dog's had its way with it. You might have to search around a bit to find the missing pieces. There's some tape around here to keep it together.
Okay. I know that the little idiot called Hawkins couldn't even find the tape that was right there. Okay. So that was the tape, Hawkins. I hope you enjoy the tape. Frick. Okay, I missed my chance. Process, small plantain. Give me a second. Let me see how am I gonna do this. Okay, good. We got it. Okay, I recommend everybody to start opening up your cupboards and stuff to basically like make your life easier. Okay, then tape it all up. Okay, so we have the map of the surrounding area. So Mr. Lawson believed this was a treasure map, perhaps it clues to disappearance.
It looks like you've got the map pieced back together all right. If nothing else, it should help you get your bearings around the estate. You might want to begin your investigation by speaking with Mary, the cleaning woman we hired. It sounds like she's working in the bedroom upstairs. Again, thank you so much for helping us, Detective.
Okay, so this opens up to the recent move.
We were unexpectedly willed this old estate by Marcus's great aunt. He thought it was our big break. After some discussion, we sold our house and moved here from Ohio. If only we'd known what a run-down dump this place was. Our daughter Magnolia was the last person to see her daddy before he disappeared. I'm not sure I believe her, as she also claims to have seen a ghost that night. I'm afraid all of this has just been too much for her.
Okay, so... Oh, who just came in, guys? Let's see. Is anyone just came in? Ah, I see. Okay. Some came back with redemption. Are you sure you come with redemption? You forgot what you did to me, my guy. Hmm? You forgot what you did to your friend. I will not spread what happened here. But you forgot, my guy. Okay, so since you keep on cursing every time you never... Yeah, since you keep cursing, brother, I'm here to teach you how to survive all these things, okay? You better pay attention. Mr. Hawkins. If you dare to not pay attention, I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find you. Spoon. Earring, roses. Roses are here, and earring should be here. Okay, puzzle time. Let's go. Okay, that's a corner. Yeah, everybody knows about Haito. What happened? Were there any bad news again with Hightail? I'm not surprised at this point. Give me a second. Okay, sure. I'm not invested in Hightail, so yeah. Got it. Hawkins, are you paying attention? You have to finish the entire game tomorrow. So you have to know exactly what to do. Mr. Hawkins. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, okay? And consult our page, because I'm the one who completed most of the puzzle pages of this game, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, but yeah, in the meantime, everybody, let's try to enjoy the game. Okay, so that will be it for the paintings. We'll do the other painting later. Okay, so... Camera should be over here somewhere, yeah. Stool, ball, fan. Dragonfly. Up here. Spectacles. Right here. On the goat.
How do you do, Detective? My name is Mary. Mary Lee. My husband and I found work here by way of an advertisement placed by Mrs. Lawson. They needed some help fixing up the place, and times being what they are, we gladly accepted. Certainly is a shame about her husband gone missing. Between me and you, there's something not quite right about this place. It's been kind of lean for my husband and me. The bank foreclosed on our house, so we gotta make do by finding jobs place to place. One of the nice things about working for the Lawsons, they let us stay in that old carriage house down the road a ways.
Okay, so let's talk about the daughter.
Poor child. She ain't been out of that room in days. Can't say I blame her. If I saw a ghost taking away my daddy, well, I'd hide my head under the covers, too. She only comes out when she's hungry. Then she locks herself back inside. Of course I believe in ghosts. Local folks say that there's a pirate ghost that walks along the hall in the manor with us. Now, I ain't got time to be jawing with you. Not when there's work to be done. Now, why don't you make yourself useful and go get me some cleaning supplies and put them in that chest down by the foot of the bed?
Okay. Cleaning supplies, let's go. Okay, so Hawkins, I heard you're stuck with the key. Hawkins, next time. Take a look at what Detective said. Please. And for everybody else, we're gonna also be doing the golden insignia hunt. And then the next one should be over here. Okay, right here. French curve. Okay, spray can, tape measure. Saw blade, right there. Triangle, bandage, pliers. Pliers should be around here somewhere. Okay, for tape measure, yep, done. Okay. That should be it for now right here. We also need to cut this thing open for later. That's for later. And since we have the hammer, we can do this early. Okay, but we can't do anything there.
Thanks for lending me a hand, darling. This old place ain't been lived in a long time. Longest still since it had a good cleaning.
I love the humor.
Well, I don't know who lived here before the Lawsons. Mrs. Lawson told me that some old relative of her husband's died and left him the manor and the land underneath it. In its time, it was quite the place. Now, it's just rotting into the swamp. That's what I heard at the tavern up the road. Folks say that the fellow that built this home was a famous pirate, and he retired here after a lifetime of looting on the high seas. Apparently now he spends all his time watching me clean his dirty toilets. Not much of an afterlife. Seems that Mrs. Lawson's husband heard the same talk as me. Only difference is, I have enough respect to leave the dead to their business and me to mine. I ain't never seen a ghost, and I don't want to. Still, there's something strange going on in this house. I'm sure you have noticed it. Have you seen that crazy clock? Take this damp cloth and the key and go to the music room. Help me clean a few dirty windows to see what I'm saying.
Okay, clean the dirty windows. Combination is random, everybody. Hi. Yes. Yeah. I'm not interested in MCF 28. We are here to play good games. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Welcome, Frostikari, for... Yeah. Into the 13th Skull plus Escape Arena special. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, but however, Hopkins, if you ever want to stream, you can do whatever the frick you want. This time, I cannot be the one to decide for you whether you want to stream this game or not. I'm just telling you to finish your game. Okay, 9 diamonds. Random, everybody, please check the windows every time you, yeah. Please check your windows, guys. Every time you play. Okay, so my combination is 17 triangles, 14 squares, and 9 diamonds. Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying about the oddities in this house? My husband Louis and I have found strange things all over the place. That clock and that piano are perfect examples of what I'm talking about. And I'm not sure that I believe a pirate hid his treasure in this house. But then again, my beliefs are not necessarily those of other folk. If you know what I'm saying. You can rub your knuckles raw knocking on that door, but she ain't gonna let you in. She's really been spooked. If you want to get inside, I suggest you find a spare key. I think Mrs. Lawson mentioned that there was one hidden in the upstairs hallway. I don't see how my beliefs are of any consequence to your investigation, Detective. I told you that spirits are not to be trifled with. We are surrounded by many energies. Some are good, and some are very bad.
Okay, the key's over here. Well, whether I just don't like the fact that Grandma Sears is going in that direction. That over-depending on AI a bit too much. It's too much for my liking. Of course, you can choose to do whatever the frick they want, but I just don't like the way they're going with this at all with AI. It's getting horrible. Okay. Okay, we have the light bulb, and now we can talk to
Hi.
Magnolia.
I'm Magnolia. My mom said you're here to help us find Daddy.
I will die, bro.
I don't normally hide in my room, but I really don't like this place. I wish we never moved here. I miss my old house and my friends, and now Daddy's been taken away by a ghost. Mom says we can leave as soon as we find Daddy. The night Daddy disappeared, he was in my room reading me a story about a pirate. That's when we heard sounds outside my bedroom door. It sounded like heavy boots climbing the staircase, and then we heard screams. I don't think it wanted us to see the stuff we found in the attic. We found an old jewelry box in the attic. It's really pretty, but we don't know how to open it. I guess I could let you see it, but I need you to do something for me first. I'm missing some crayons and I'm too scared to leave my room. If you can get them and put them in my wooden case by the window, I'll let you see the jewelry box.
Okay. Crayons, let's go. Okay, so I know one crayon's over here. One crayon's here. Shouldn't be one over here. Okay, one's here. Two over here. Okay, catfish, hot sauce. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, we had film in here. Okay, Hawkins, do you understand what the frick I'm doing? I hope so. Okay. What's a caulking gun? Okay, soap, washer. Washer's the white thing. Use. Headphones, bandage, chisel. Okay, let's go. Okay, so with a screwdriver, so now we can do the piano one early. Okay, combination is here. Okay, let me check. Okay, so it's the flower, jester. Okay, flower, jester, and the food lady. Okay. Okay, we'll start with the top first, the top row. Okay, 81. Let's go. Okay, 55. 32. 16. 16. 23 minus 16 is 7. 64. 50. 50 is okay, 48. Okay, 7 is done, so 94. 24. Done. Do you understand how I do the piano, Mr. Hawkins? Do I need to explain it to you, bro?
Thanks for bringing me the rest of my crayons. I hid the jewelry box that Daddy found behind the doll on the fireplace. Please be careful, though. I don't want the ghost to come back if you get it open.
Very good, very good. I'll be watching you. Because I know you can be an idiot. See, I told you, you're like an idiot, bro. I tell you multiple times on how to solve this, and then you still don't know how to solve this. What were you saying, Hawkins? By the way, don't take my solution. It's a random.
You're really smart. Daddy wasn't able to open the box like you did. My mom doesn't believe me when I tell her about the ghost, but I swear it's true. The cleaning lady, Mary, believes me, but she kind of creeps me out, so I don't really talk to her much. I don't know. She's always whispering scary stuff and talking about how we shouldn't have moved here. That's why I didn't show her the box. Or the secret Daddy found in the cellar. The box I showed you wasn't the only thing that Daddy found. There's something in the cellar, too. I'd show you, but I'm afraid of all the rats down there. If you get rid of them, I'll tell you where to find a clue in the cellar.
Okay, so, yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, I can do this. Matchbook, photograph, paintbrush. Okay. One she should be here, and then we need to get this thing over here. Mousetrap. Yeah, shouldn't be anything else. Okay, now that we have all the mousetraps, we need to get the light bulb, and then we do this. Okay. Then we do this. Got it so far, Hawkins? Mr. Hawkins, you got it? You got what I'm trying to do here? Okay. Go do this early. The God of Death, I don't think there's anything to do with the God of Death. Trust me on that. Type. King Snake. Is that a cobra or is that something else? Oh. Got it. We got it. Let's go. Okay, we are not gonna do anything else for now, but we need to do this for the golden insignia. Okay, let's go. Timer, spider. Yes, I agree. This is way harder than the Return to Ravenhouse. Return to Ravenhouse is easy compared to this.
glad you got rid of all those nasty rats in the cellar. They really grossed me out. Before Daddy disappeared, I saw him turning the bottles on top of the wine rack a certain way. I don't know what that does, but maybe you can find out.
Okay, so we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this picture. Okay. Okay. Just basically it's a picture of a mermaid. Yeah, just done. Okay, we got footprints, so somebody was here.
You've been very busy. I can't believe you found a secret room in the cellar. I wasn't aware there was anything in there besides old wine and rats. This house gets stranger by the minute. Why don't you ask Louis if he's noticed anything odd around the estate? Louis is Mary's husband. Like I said, once we saw the state of the manor, we knew we need help fixing the place up. We hired Louis and Mary to do odd jobs around the property. Last time I saw him, he was doing yard work in the front. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
Okay.
You must be that detective I've been hearing about. My name is Louis Lee. Looks like we're in for quite a storm this evening. What can I do you for? I got no idea where that fella got off to. People don't just disappear. On the other hand, them swamps is full of nasty critters just waiting to give you trouble. Snakes, gators, and the Lawsons ain't from around here. Maybe all that back and forth in the swamp with that map got him turned into somebody's dinner, if you know what I mean. Same as the one you're carrying. I honestly do believe he thought following that map around would lead him to riches. Listen, buried treasure, ghosts, UFOs got one thing in common. They ain't real. I don't put much stock in such nonsense, Detective. My wife Mary's a different story. You may have met her upstairs in the manor. Mrs. Lawson hired us to clean up the place, but all this rain's making it hard to get anything done. You wouldn't mind fetching me some proper work gear?
Okay. Here we go again. Okay, we'll get in order first. Powder should be pretty easy to get. Yes, your last play is checkers, Hawkins. Yes, at least you remember.
Well, thanks for rounding up them dry clothes, Detective. Last thing I need to do is catch a cold. Hey, what do you think of this metal shape I found down by the base of the old fountain? Well, I don't know what it is either. Wish we knew where Mr. Lawson got off to, though. He promised to pay me cash for any of this weird stuff that I might dig up around here. Suppose he thought it was part of his lost treasure. You got to be kidding. You seen that crazy fountain? I don't know who built this place, but who put something like that in your front yard? You ought to climb up the attic. You want to see that other weird contraption. You could probably fix a stool out there in the shed if you can't reach the stairs to the attic. Of course, you're gonna need some nails and other stuff first.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the attic finally. Okay, then we have to do this. Okay, we'll do this first. Done. Okay, we'll do this first. Okay, and then we'll do the one in the chest. Okay. Ah, today's storm day for Vietnam, 15 Celsius. Brother, you must be freezing, brother. Very interesting. Okay, burnt is 1806. Yeah, this shouldn't be random. Take a look at all these. And then we need to take a look at this for the golden insignia.
Judging from the ruckus upstairs, it sounds like you've been keeping yourself rather busy, Detective. Please tell me you've found some clues to Marcus's whereabouts. After Marcus found that map, he turned the third bedroom upstairs into Treasure Command Center. He used it as a dumping ground for all the junk he collected about this supposed pirate. It was the folks that he met at that tavern down the road that stirred his interest in all this nonsense. I don't know what it's called, just some towny dive bar down by the river. I would rather you stay focused on finding Marcus. But if you must, you should protect yourself from the mosquitoes. There should be some bug spray in the closet by the stairs.
Okay. Okay, let's get this T-shape from here. Okay, so bug spray. Screw should be here somewhere. Done. Okay, so canvas the town. Let's go. My favorite part. Okay, we tried to do this. Yep. There's a big snake. Okay. Okay, we should be able to be. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's do this one first. Okay, diamond ring's in here. Game tile is the Scrabbers. The Scrabble. Okay. Yes, can. Hawkins, I hope I'm not going too fast for you. It's fine? You sure? Mr. Hawkins, I can always explain my my thing. Especially with the hidden object scenes because you always curse every time you yeah. You always curse to the point where sometimes I wonder whether you are okay. Okay, this should be it for this one, but we'll come back a little later for another thing. Okay, gold insignia.
Oh, welcome to the Drink and Swallow, stranger. You here to pick up that carry-out order? The chicken gumbo?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, never mind, Shug. I thought you was here from down the road a piece. Just as well, I guess. Our cook Lamont didn't bother showing up for work again tonight. Something about his goiter acting up on account of the weather. Say, you look like you know your way around the kitchen. Would you mind seeing if you could cook up that gumbo? Goes to the angry fella lives down the lane.
The angry fella. Here, we need a honey. Yeah, you play. You kind of play. You kind of finish the gumbo. It's the checkers you have trouble with. I remember. Don't worry, I'm here to guide you. I can only guide you, man. Like checkers is not. It's a random game, you know. Like it's not like can be solved by every single person, you know. Okay. See whether we can cook up the gumbo. Okay, now Vinton.
Yeah, afternoon, stranger. Name's Vinton. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I work over at the library in Raceland. And normally I'd be over there updating the card catalogs right about now, but I heard it was ladies' night tonight. So I figured I'd wander on down to the Swaller, see if I couldn't bag me a hunting. Why don't you sit down? Keep me company. I have no idea who you're talking about. Shouldn't tracking people down be the sheriff's business? Unless that fellow owes you money. Is that it? You a gambler, stranger? Listen, after a few drinks, I tend to forget my own history, let alone that of this here neighborhood. Besides, the information you're looking for is from quite a while back. Tell you what, though, gambler. You beat me at a game of checkers, and I'll have someone look up the history of that house that fella just moved into.
Okay, Mr. Hawkins, you want checkers? You have checkers, okay. This is me playing checkers, okay?
She give me a break. Give me a second. I need to think about this very carefully. Yeah, this is why. Okay, I will let him do something here. Okay. She. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
More for me. Okay. Okay, so he starts to strike. Okay. Okay, he wants to go that far. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Crud pocket.
Oh frick! Okay, I gotta be careful now. Okay, I will move it here.
Crud pocket.
Okay, I need some help. Over here. Dangerous. Frick. Okay, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful now. Okay. Sorry, my bad. That was a bad move. Ooh, this is tricky.
Give me a break. Oh, come on! Oh, dang it! Shoot. Crud Pocky.
It's done.
Oh,
finally.
Dang it all.
Oh my god, finally.
Well done, stranger.
I got him finally.
You done bested me at my own game. Tell you what, give me a few minutes and I'll call my friend over at the library. Let me see what kind of historical information we can dig up on that there house of yours. I'll fax over whatever he finds. Now get lost. You're hurting my chances.
Okay, now it's your turn, Hawkins. Now it's your turn. I'm sorry, Hawkins. If you really want to beat that game, you have to do it. We're very sorry, Hawkins. You have to. There's no other way. Right now, all of this is basically made, played just for you, Mr. Hawkins. Okay, let's go.
Well, looky here if it ain't my supper. Not sure how I feel about it being delivered by some stranger. You know, folks around here, we don't take kindly to strangers. Mr. Who? Oh, you must mean that fella moved in next door. I wasn't aware he'd gone missing. All I know is he's keeping odd hours and poking around here like he lost something. I also heard that that couple they hired to clean up the place is into the devil magic.
Oh yes, the devil magic.
You know, voodoo. I hear tell Mary Lee does the cavorting with the spirits and such. If I were you, stranger, I'd keep my distance from that one. She's just trouble looking for a place to happen. You don't want to go mess with that. That house next door has been subject to speculation for a long while. Now, I can't tell you much about the house's history, but I can tell you this, it's sat there empty for as long as I can remember. I'm surprised the Lawsons decided to move in, with it being cursed and all. Of course, they're not river folk like us, and probably don't carry much sense.
Ouch. What a roast.
The curse of the pirate Phineas Crown. Some folks believe that house next door was built by him, and that his ghost still walks the halls, keeping an eye out for folks trying to steal all his treasure. Listen, stranger, I'd love to talk with you more about this, but my wife's been nagging me all week to get that old air conditioner fixed. How about this? Why don't you take a look at it and get that thing fixed, and then I'll tell you all I know about that pirate.
Hooter! I'm not having you or any guests until that air conditioner gets fixed.
Okay, relax, woman, relax. Please.
Will set me on an anthill and rub jam in my ears. If that's the sound of my old air conditioner running, you just made yourself a new best friend. Now you just tell me what old Cooter can help you with. Like I was saying, Folks say the famous pirate Phineas Crown built that house next door. Some say he's buried in the cemetery down the road.
Folks around here are smart enough to stay clear of that place.
Oh, Phineas Crown was a wicked one, all right. He used to run a smuggling operation out of New Orleans in the 1700s, and eventually got into pirating in the Gulf of Mexico. He and his men would sneak up alongside trading ships in the middle of the night and everyone on board.
Yeah.
Instead of looting the ship, he'd steal the whole dang thing. No one knows what happened to the ships he plundered. Some folks say he sailed them right up the Mississippi and into the swamps around here. When he got too old for pirating, he built a big old mansion and threw a party. And it was there, people say, that a horrible fire broke out and killed every last guest.
Okay, so we are now introducing ourselves to Kudo's wife.
Hi, Detective. Welcome to Louisiana. My name's Charlotte. Why don't you cool off with a nice cold glass of lemonade? I take it you've had the misfortune of meeting my other half, Cooter. Good mercy. Where did I go wrong to marry that sack of bricks? Yes, we finally have some new faces just down the lane. I still should throw them a proper housewarming. I'm afraid Cooter doesn't like me leaving the house, as he is just plumb sure that I will run off with another man. Stories and working on my dog collection. Mr. Cricket's belonged to my dear mother before she passed, rest her soul. You see, Mother was deathly afraid of snakes. And since snakes are afraid of parrots, well, she found a feathered friend and a protector in Mr. Cricket's. I apologize for the vulgarity the bird has learned from my loathsome husband. Oh, my dolls are my pride and joy. The doctor told us years ago that we should not have children because of Cooter's temper. But their tiny voices console me at night when I wish that I had made better life choices. Aside from Mr. Cricket's, my dolls are my prized possession. I only need one more to complete my collection. And there's one in that game down at the tavern. But I've never had the good fortune of getting it out.
Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, win the doll. First, let me go get. We need to go upstairs and get some stuff. And then we need to get the cage. Okay, here. For the doll, it's just, it's a random thing, so yeah, just try every single corner of that box. You'll find it eventually.
Well, I'll be. completed my collection. Oh, don't they look so happy all together like that? I wish I had some money to repay you, but Cooter handles the finances. I'll let you borrow Mr. Cricket's for a little while, but you have to keep him away from that Mary Lee. That woman working for them folks down the road should not be trusted. Who knows what kind of voodoo she could do to my sweet Mr. Cricket's? If I were you, I would keep my eye on her.
Okay. I'll borrow to Mr. Cricket's for a while. Make our life a little bit easier.
5, 45, 20.
Okay, that'll wait for later. But now we need to do this.
Just who do you think you are running around here making such a mess? That foul excuse for a dog got into the garbage that you saw fit to spread across the kitchen. Now, it is one thing to be investigating the disappearance of Mr. Lawson. It is entirely another to be making a mess for me. Now, I suggest you find that trash and pick it up.
So the librarian finally gave us the answer. So we need the date of birth. So this one is 1748. Random every single time.
Detective, you smell like that garbage you've been picking up around here. If you've got a question to ask me, you best be quick about it. Like I said before, my beliefs are no concern of yours, Detective. If you have a hankering to find out about voodoo, I suggest you find your way downtown and speak with someone named Mama Amy. She runs the store down the way. She should be open about now, and she can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, okay. First we need the chalk. Okay, I have no idea what the color is. Should be here somewhere. Yeah, I have no idea where the color is. What the frick? I know I've seen it somewhere. I'm just surprised it's not this color. So I'm guessing it's an animal color, I think. I don't know what the color is. Help me. Give me a second, maybe I missed something. Oh, I found it. Okay. Oh my god, finally. Okay.
Welcome to Voodoo Absolute.
Finally.
Folks around these parts call me Mama Amy. Look like you got something on your mind, child. Come on in. Take a look around. Afraid I don't rightly know of any lost souls, child. The folks who moved in down the road best be moving on. Make no mistake, there's evil up there. I can tell by the look in your eyes you've seen the face of evil. I'm sure by now someone has told you about the curse of the evil Mr. Crown. I'd be happy to tell you more, but I don't much care for charity. The rain has been keeping me from restocking my inventory. How about you go fetch me some items for my display here? You do that, and I may teach you a little voodoo.
Okay, we know where some of these are.
Something I can do for you, stranger? I don't know nothing about it. Frankly, I don't care to. Don't tell me you came all the way down here to ask me such foolish questions. Do I look like I want to be bothered? The only ghost around here is gonna be wearing your shoes if you don't leave me alone.
God. Oh yeah, I'm getting like more and more sleepy because it's like 12:26 a.m. So I'm sorry if I'm not gonna talk for a while, you know?
Thank you for running that errand, detective. Why don't you take this as payment?
Yeah, but I still hope you guys enjoy the game, like I am.
It's what I call a sleeping conjure. You put a little in someone's drink, and they will sleep fine for a short while. Is there anything else Mama Amy can do for you? Just hearing that name makes my blood run cold. It's the man who built and then rebuilt the house down the way. I say rebuilt because he burned it. He burned it to the ground with the screams of his 13 crewmen inside. He didn't want them knowing where he'd hid the treasure. One skull each for every man who died in the fire. I suppose he wanted his crew with him long after he passed on. Find the skulls, and you find the treasure. I reckon that nasty old Mr. Crown is keeping watch over what he don't want found. Best be careful out there, detective. Snakes and gators aren't the only trouble in those waters. The only reason someone would be out there is because they want to be left alone. I'm afraid you'll have to tell that Mrs. Lawson that no one has seen nor heard from her missing husband.
Okay, what we can do though. Five, 25, and 20. I hope I didn't miss anything.
What do you mean no one's heard of my missing husband? I've posted signs around town and it's all over the paper. Marcus wouldn't have simply wandered off and left my daughter and I alone. It was his idea to move here in the first place. I'm sure those crazy locals had something to do with it. That crazy neighbor of ours. He fires his gun at anything that moves. How do I know he didn't attack Marcus? Have you met the lowlifes at that bar? That dive bar down by the river? Don't tell me that place isn't full of criminals. I'm beginning to wonder if that couple we hired isn't behind all this. There's something shady about them. I can't put my finger on it, but I've seen the way she looks at me. I thought we were doing them a favor by giving them jobs and letting them stay in the carriage house. I would appreciate it if you would quit running all these little errands and get to the bottom of things.
Looks like that rain's here to stay this evening. How goes the investigation, detective? The dark magic is not something I recommend fooling with, detective. You best be keeping an eye out for the missing Mr. Lawson. And keep the other eye off me and my wife. That includes peeking round the corner where we're staying. That carriage house is gonna stay locked. I told you everything I know. You best be respecting our privacy. Well, I don't believe in ghosts, but that place makes me uneasy. Funny you asked.
Well,
the only time
not
I
really.
seen it open was the morning after
We are
Mr.
not
Lawson
even close.
disappeared.
We're
You
not even
can't
close.
Be thinking that some ghost come out of his grave and went after him.
It'll be a long game, Hawkins.
Well,
Long
I never
one.
did actually unlock that gate, but I know where one of the keys is hiding. I suppose I could lend it to you, but I need you to help me with something first. All this rain is making these weeds grow faster than I can get rid of them. How about you grab a pair of them garden shears and clip all them weeds along the side of the house?
Yeah, see. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you miss one. I hate this stupid weeds. Okay. Yeah.
See what I mean about them weeds?
Yes.
Like they got a mind of their own.
Yes, they do.
That key I was telling you about's in a tin on the top shelf in the shed. If I was you, I'd be leaving that graveyard alone.
Okay, we're gonna take 2 keys from the house.
Please be careful with that.
Okay, let me get the frame, the picture frame. Mr. Hawkins, I hope now you know where I got the information on how to unlock the graveyard. Sorry. Whoops. Sorry about that, everybody. You read the bonus chapter. And then we need this too. That will be for later. Okay, so star key is over here, facing this way. For moon, it's here. For here, it's over there. And then for a triangle, it's sideways. Okay. Take down Day of Death. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Pretty sure. Okay, we'll do this first, since we got all 3 coins. Okay. Okay, Hawkins. I also hope you get what I was trying to do here. Why do I keep zooming out of this? Okay, so we need the rebuilds, burns, birth, death date. Okay, so should be pretty easy. We know 1808 is the rebuild. This is burns. 1748 is his date of birth, his birthday. And then 1812 is his death. Let me take a picture of this. Yes, very good, Hawkins. Very good. Very good. Okay, for this cloth here. First our snack should be a burrito. Okay. Dollar flask. Book. Yeah, easy. This is easy. Okay, get the tea from him. And now we have the last tea. Okay, but if you remember, this is from the fountain. Okay, good. Drinking glass gotten, and then now we need to go back to the tomb. Okay, now unlock the box and then discover this.
Good to see you again, child. What is it you brought with you? Why don't you let Mama Amy take a better look? Sure enough, this was fashioned to look like the man you are looking for. And I suspect it was found close to his belongings as well. What you've got here is a conjure of hoodoo, not voodoo, child. Hoodoo is the opposite of voodoo. It's a good magic. The pins in the doll are wishes of kindness and hope. All Mary Lee's trying to do is help Mrs. Lawson get back her husband. Now, detective, you and I both know there's always suspects. If I were you, I would check the swamps again. The girl next door who works in the tavern, she knows her way around the backwaters real good. And detective, make sure your skull doesn't make 14.
Oh, how you doing, Shug? Thanks for running that gumbo down the way. I hope Cuda didn't fill you full of too many holes. Well, yeah, I know those parts like the back of my hand. Mama Amy's right, though. This time of night is no time to be wandering around out there. Besides, Shug, I'd love to help you, but I'm the only one working tonight. And right now, I got to tend to a toilet, went and got all backed up. A bar full of thirsty folks needs a working bathroom. Lamont usually fixes it, but he ain't here. Any chance I could ask one more favor? Here's the key to the cellar. Run down there and grab the plunger for folks start going in their britches.
Okay, fountain, let's go. Ah, this is easy. No mental gymnastics, it's just, yeah, just plain. Okay, so where is this guy? Okay, so the number is 6324.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be...
6323. Okay, sorry. Wrong number. I like us. I'm very sleepy right now. I'm very sleepy right now.
Hello.
Okay, that's
this
better.
Is Lamont. You're who? You're doing... Oh, you're fixing that toilet down. Okay, well, now there's a... We call this the secret sauce. This is how you gonna fix it. So, first of all, you want to stand in front of it, you know, like you're looking at it, and then you want to flush it 4 times. You want to plunge it 3 times, and then you want to flush it 5 more times. Now, you do that, and it'll get her done. But, you know, I'd come down there and help you on account, but, you know, this humidity and the goiter, I mean, it's just acting up, and the kids are pranking me, so, okay, never mind, bye-bye.
The kids are pranking me. I see, Lamont. Okay. Combination should always be the same, but you have to call. You really have to call to do that. Yeah.
Oh, Suge, I love you. Thanks for fixing that toilet. Any chance I could offer you Lamont's job, seeing as how you doing it anyway? Well, you're welcome to it if it still runs, though it's probably out of gas. Tell you what, though, you've been such a help tonight, I'm gonna fix you up. Tater's brother Bubba owns the gas station next door. He owes me a favor. How about I make a call and have him turn on the pumps for a few minutes?
Perfect. Okay, we need to get the chainsaw, and since we got the gas can. Okay, now it's time to go hardcore.
What are you doing here?
Okay, yep. Yeah, I won't really go into this because, yeah, right now I'm like half awake, so I'm really sorry, buddy. We're gonna be...
Well, hey there, detective.
After the main game,
Any
we're
luck
going
finding your
to
missing
call this a
man?
night. Because it's like really like 1 AM right now. Sorry, buddy.
Alice and Dennis Blanston. Never heard of them. But if you want, I can call my cop buddy over in Boudreaux and have him run those names for you. Just give me a sec. I really gotta go now that the toilet's working again.
We've got to find those skulls. What do you mean you were spotted? Tell me you had your disguise on. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. I will. We're on our way to meet you at the clearing in the swamp. I know you. You've nothing to do. Make it just so close, just so close. You were right. The detective is starting to see things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. We'll get rid of the detective when we leave. Don't worry. I hid the computer password behind the picture of the kid and the dog.
Really? Let me check again. Sorry, buddy. Oh, 8. Wait, is that B or is it 8, 9? Okay, we'll try B first. X8 4, CB9. Okay, then let's try C8. So 4, C8, 9. Got it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it can get really annoying, like B and C. Oh. Okay, so basically, we got an email saying that we've been duped. Yeah.
Detective, glad I got you. This is Vinton from down at the Swaller. Listen, I had my buddy in Boudreaux run the names on those IDs, and the results aren't good. Alice and Dennis Blanston are convicted felons with warrants and arrest records that run all the way from kidnapping to robbery and even murder. There are no Lawsons. Those folks must have heard stories about the treasure and claimed to have inherited the house. You got to get out of there.
Bravo, Detective. I had a feeling you were close to the truth. Moving into Crown's old home was the easy part.
Solving all of his riddles proved to be a bit more challenging.
We knew the neighbors would leave us alone because of their foolish urban legend. My husband's disappearance only made them more cautious, which gave us a reason to call in a professional.
With a little bit of research, we found just the right person to figure out what we couldn't.
Just think, Detective, you're only 13 skulls away from locating a treasure lost to the ages.
Now, find all the skulls, put them in order, or I'll feed you to the gators. No funny business, Detective.
Hey.
I'm gonna be behind you the whole time.
The games begin. Okay, first number for the right side will be XXBI, and then second of all will be the compass XXBII. Okay, then next will be over here. Everybody check your numbers. They are random every single time. Let's check.
Use those intuitive skills. Getting closer, Detective.
Okay, this one is top. On the very top. Do this. What is this? XV. And then next will be right here. Next will be Cooter's house. Next will be ship. No, not the ship. There's these trees. Okay, then ship. Next will be around here somewhere.
Don't even think about running.
Here. Good. Let's go. Let's try.
Nice work, Detective.
Next is over here. Left. Next will be over here.
I've got my eye on you, Detective. No fast moves.
going to be the shovel. The shovel should be somewhere here. Yeah. Here. Done. So this will be okay, so XIV XVI XXXII X. Okay, that's funny. Give me a second. You sure? This is shit,
You are
right?
trying my patience.
Oh, maybe I missed something. Give me a second. Ivy. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I must have missed something. What the frick did I miss? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try again.
We're getting closer, Detective. Now, Detective, we're running out of time.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map that we have from the chest down there.
Keep moving.
VII will be over here. Then followed by VII should be over here. And then VIV should be over here. Then this is I. Then XI should be over here. Then followed by X should be over here. Then VI should be over here. Number 3 is over here. XII should be over here. IX should be over here. V is up here and 2 should be here.
Detective.
Nice job, Detective. You solved another mystery. Too bad it'll be your last.
Stupid detective. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Abandon all hope, ye who seek my heart.
Okay, so that should be for the main game, everybody. Sadly, we're not going to be doing the bonus chapter tonight. I'm very, very tired. I'm like half sleepy now. So I hope everybody enjoyed 13 Skull, everybody. It's been a wonderful pleasure playing both 13 Skull and Escape from Ravenhurst. I think these two, even these two, are like one of the two of the most deserving games to be placed in the 20th anniversary. However, I'm not sure what Grandma Studios is smoking, but you know, like, yeah. I mean, they've been smoking stuff for years. Yeah, like judging from their recent games, I think they're really like, basically there's no way for them to turn back now with MCF 28. But without further ado, everybody, we're gonna call this a night. Thank you guys so much for coming, everybody. It's been a wonderful pleasure, and I think Hawkins is going to finish up Tutin's skull on his side as well. So I hope you guys all enjoy, everybody. Stay tuned. Peace out. Happy 20th anniversary to MCF. And without further ado, everybody, also have a very good night, guys. I'm really tired. Have a good night.